Tonight we have learned two Microsoft employees involved in Tuesday's takeover of the office of the company president, Brad Smith, have been fired. All 7 protesters arrested in the pro-Palestinian sit-in at the Redmond campus are now out of jail. KOMO's Lenan Nguyen has been looking into those arrests. She joins us live now near Microsoft headquarters in Redmond. Lenan.
Well, Steve, a company spokesperson tells me that it was those actions from yesterday and those employees' subsequent arrests that violated company policy and led to their firing today. We also spoke with protest organizers who say that everybody who was arrested in relation to yesterday's protests was released from jail last night. They could be looking at possible misdemeanor charges like criminal trespass and disorderly conduct.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
7 pro-Palestinian protesters arrested after barricading themselves in Microsoft President Brad Smith's office, demanding the company sever ties with Israel. They were all released hours later, and prosecutors are still working to determine which charges will ultimately be filed. As for their jobs, Smith says 2 of the protesters are Microsoft employees, and they could be facing disciplinary action.
We'll take a look. I think 1 or 2 of them may have also been arrested last week. So, if somebody's been arrested twice, that's a situation that is not standard employee conduct.
It's still unclear how the group was able to get inside the building and into Smith's office. Smith says they'll be reviewing security footage to see what happened. But we spoke with a local security expert with Iron and Oak who says while it may be shocking to the public this happened, it's not all that surprising to industry experts.
You can put up all the bells and whistles and walls you want in the world, and you will slow them down. And that's the whole point of those tools, is to slow down the process of being infiltrated, but it doesn't stop anything.
Microsoft officials say an employee reported earlier this week someone had been calling around asking for floor plans of the building that was breached. And local security experts say it's likely the Microsoft employees involved played a role in how the group was able to get as far as they did.
There were 2 people with working knowledge of the facility, which means they knew the layout, they knew where to go, how to get there, they knew where the access readers were, they knew how they worked, what software they functioned on.
And this all comes on the heels of about 20 arrests in a similar protest here last week. We've asked for information on all of those arrests from Redmond city officials, but we're told to submit a public records request. We'll send it back to you.
Lenan, do we know if Microsoft is making any security changes in light of what happened yesterday?
So they haven't gotten into any specifics, which is expected when you're talking about company security plans, but they did say, again, that they will be looking at video footage to see how this exactly happened and adjust their security accordingly. We'll send it back.
Okay, Lenan, thank you.